Recently, I asked you, what did you want me to talk about? And you said, discus. Talk about your discus tank. Give us an update on the discus. All right, let's go ahead and talk about the discus fish. You know how much I hate to talk about discus. Of course, I'm joking. I love talking about the discus fish. Let's go ahead and take a look at the discus tank. Let's do a quick update on how those fish are doing in the 55-gallon grow out behind me. Well, here they are. All 10 of them. The original 10 that I got from Cunningham Tropicals, from Josh. Just a great batch of hardy discus. They're putting on size. In particular, this guy right here. A couple of them you might even consider to be like a little runt, like this one up here is a smaller one. He gets in the middle of all the food though. There's no one really being locked out of the food. Maybe the melon a little bit, but even the melon's putting on some size now. But this is the smallest one right here. Beautiful pattern on his body. These two are gorgeous. This one over here I think this has some beautiful blue on the upper and lower fins. Just a beautiful coloration. This one here is my overall, pattern-wise, my overall favorite. His dorsal fin has a little bit of like the front of it is a little bit, I don't know if it's damaged or cut, and then he's got a little spike. So his nickname has become Spike. That's the nickname of that. The only discus with a name in this tank is Spike. Yep, talk about you, buddy. Look at the pattern on him. Absolutely gorgeous. The plants seem to be doing okay. The octopus plants, they do break off from time to time and end up attached to a filter intake. I just pull them off and float them again. Need to fill in this area over here a little more with some more plants. I did have to swap out the bulb that was sent to me. I got a brand new bulb, a UV bulb, and it just stopped working. So I contacted Amazon and they sent me another one right away. Seems to be working now. They think they're going to get some food, so they're following me around. I'm still keeping the tank at about 83. You can see here, 83 degrees. Both of the hang-on back filters are running perfectly. Those are those Hygger units that I picked up where I did the customized inserts using a little bit of pinky floss and some matten sponges. Ben.o.Ochart approved. I'm running an air pump that is running 2 air stones. So I have a little extra oxygen going into the aquarium, into both sides. When you're running temperatures this high, you want to put a little extra oxygen into the aquarium. I'm still feeding them a wide variety of food, flakes, pellets, freeze-dried worms, some of the black worms that I pick up from Super Cichlids, also some of the original flakes that came from Cunningham Tropicals. But as you can see, they're putting on some size. This one definitely is the biggest of the batch, right next to the smallest of the batch. Just loving the colors, the patterns, the behavior. Here's Spike. they're still letting me hand feed them. Let's see if I can pull it off here. I have to put this back a little bit slowly so I don't startle them too much. Let's give them some of these black worms from Super Cichlids. You can see them here. Usually I stick them to the wall, but let's see if they'll just take them from my hand. They just love those black worms. So funny to feel their little bodies and their little fins. I can just pretty much just put my hand around them and just see that. Pretty much cup them in my hand. Here's another one for you. They love their worms. So they'll get some flakes, they'll get some pellets too. They get fed at least twice a day. Again, the metabolism is running really high because of that temperature. Good job there, Spike. That's pretty much the update. You need to put a few more plants in there. Maybe fill in this area over here. Maybe I'll work something out with Aquarium Co-op, or maybe pick some up over at maybe I'll pick some more plants up over at the Aquatic Critter. They really look different when you move the light up. Check it out. So there's an update on the discus tank. We'll call this a discus tank spotlight video. Hope you like that update. What would you like an update on next, and how much detail do you want me to go into? Do you want me to talk about filtration, substrates, lighting, diet? What do you want to know about each of the tanks? And which tank would you like me to talk about next? I can talk to you about my planted community, maybe the 90 gallon. Did we talk much about that one? Or maybe we can talk a little bit about some of the details involved in the 210. How all those guys are doing. Got a great assortment of fish in here. Big ol' Oscar, silver dollars, beautiful chocolates. Geo down there, little red shoulder. Salvini. Or I can give you some of the details, a breakdown of the 300. I think a lot of you are already familiar with this one, but I'd be happy to. You know me, I love talking about this tank. Last time I showed it, I think the Buccochromis rhodesii yellow was hanging out over here somewhere. There he is. He was getting into it with the Coingi. They've been challenging each other for dominance. This guy's just too big of a beast. I don't think anybody can handle him anymore. I'm talking about you. At any rate, you tell me which tanks you want me to talk about. Which tank would you like me to spotlight next? And I'll break it down. Let me know what level of breakdown do you want. Do you want to know about everything from filtration to food to substrate to plants to artificial plants to whatever's going on? Just let me know in the comments below. And I appreciate you tuning in. And that's it for me. Thank you, my friends. Bye-bye.